What's up guys, MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always, and it is my pleasure as always to bring you guys back to the older Tekken games, and an extra pleasure to go back to Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection, which pound for pound still in my opinion is the greatest Tekken game. And in the PS3 version of this game, the 1080p version, Tekken 5 DR Online, the first ever online Tekken, you could play as the boss. Yes, that's not the Tag 2 version of Jinpachi. The boss version of Jinpachi was playable. All you had to do was beat arcade mode once, and then you unlock Jinpachi. No Game Shark, no secret code. He was there in the character select screen. You could play as Jinpachi. You could not play him online, but he was available offline to beat up all of your friends, or in my case, my two brothers. Oh, how fun it was. And they were not allowed to pick him, because being the big brother, I said, he's my character, you're not allowed to pick him. I was 29, you know how it is. But just a wonderful character, he's so much fun. He's very nerfed from his Tekken 5 iteration, so you can't do the insta stun, you know, he's not that broken, he's just super unbelievably broken. He's not the Tekken 5, you know, super duper over the top boss. He's just a super over the top. Yeah, he's super broken. But I'm gonna get into it. I can just show this wall combo just to give you a point of reference. So yeah, that's guaranteed. He did a lot of damage, man. Just let me tell you. And of course, you know, you have the fireball. Boom, 60 damage, knockdown. Was pretty treacherous to try and step. Sometimes it just tracked for some reason. And of course you can do Hellfire Inferno by just mashing 1+2. This was always a death, like if you caught them next to the wall. And of course you have moves that stun for a long time. We set this up pretty nicely. So there was a lot of fun to be had. And then we actually gave him an ability. I need the CPU to actually ground me now. There we go. He could do something that, let's just say, the boss Tekken 5 Jinpachi couldn't do. Just for troll and for the lulz, they put this in. So 1+2 here. He could actually fart hellfire fireballs. So this is just super troll. I mean, do I even have to explain why this is troll? When you got knocked down and... Oh god, it whiffs in this angle? Oh, he can't fart from his stomach. But yeah, just a super troll move. And he has the teleport. Back 3+4, either forward or backwards. And from it he can only do the 1+2 super Hellfire Satan stun. Eesh! Which is plus like 30, 40? More like 40, I think. And from there you can do, well, whatever. Like, that's not guaranteed, but I mean, you see the stun. It's just pretty dumb. And interestingly, they are in a stun, but they can guard pretty much immediately. So as you can see, if he guards, a jab is not guaranteed. But if I stomp, that's always guaranteed. Even if you set him to crouch guard, there was nothing you could do. The stomp was always guaranteed and knocked down if you got the initial hit. But if you don't want to go for the guaranteed stomp damage, you have, I mean, literally 10 years to do any form of mix-up due to the stun. And down back 1+2 is the same attack. But with some evasion at the start, you see ducks down. And then we have down forward 1+2, which is high in this game. Knocks down, and on guard it stuns them for literally a year. So you can see he's shaking due to the might of Jinpachi. So you get a big frame advantage. But again, it's high, so it's actually not as good as it is in Tag 2, where it's pretty much the best move in the game. And of course, down for 2, easy mode electric, super long range, 14 frame launcher, safe on block. Eesh, 65 damage, super easy, because of course he has an air throw as well. Epic. Well, you saw that at the start in the combo I showed off. And then we have for poking a super long range down forward 4, as you can see. Very strong. Down forward 1, strong. No extensions though. And his another good mid is forward 4, which of course is like, it's like +5 on block. You know, classic Mishima forward 4. And he has a property where if they crouch, they die. They get stunned. Oh, okay, we had a wall. So yeah, down for 2 works here, even though it's a high. It's pretty sadistic. And that, I mean, all of these moves are obviously horribly broken, but it's like his lows were something extra. His, you know, down back 4, very fast, quick low poke. I think it's actually safe on block in this game. Or it's like -12 at the most. But on normal hit, it's +20. That's not guaranteed. They can block, but yeah, you can set up any mix-ups here. It's just absolutely, well, no move like that should ever be +20 on normal hit. And then down 3 knocks down, unseeable. Down for 3, unseeable, knocks down into guaranteed follow-up. $54. Down 3, stomp. But it's also worth noting that on both of these lows, you can use back 2 to relaunch the opponent. That's guaranteed, as you can see, combos. If you don't time it correctly, it just spikes them to the ground. But so yeah, that's obviously super powerful. You can do that almost every after almost any of his lows. So I'm gonna talk more about that later. That's not guaranteed, but it's a very interesting mechanic he has. But so again, the lows are just incredible. They knock down, they do all sorts of shit. You can get the back 2 guaranteed, like so, to relaunch. And the worst thing that happens is that you get slightly less damage. The lows are just insane, and he has so many of them. Down back 4, that one, that one. Oh, and down back 2, right. Very safe. Yeah, he has insane lows. But yeah, regarding the back 2, if they just lie down on the ground, this launches them. So yeah, pretty decent Oki, you'll have to say. And yeah, combo potential is good. Oh wait. They can actually tech out of that. But yeah, so if you don't tech roll Jinpachi, you kind of die. It's the same with this spin move here. This is an infinite unless they tech roll. This is full crouch downward one. Oh. Yeah, it goes on indefinitely. They can tech roll, and then you just tech catch with this, or, well, just destroy them, basically. So yeah, forward 4, def on crouch, down back 4, just super busted low, knockdown lows at launch, great poking, 14 frame launcher, no execution at all, just press down for 2 and you get an electric. Does a shitload of damage. And again on the wall, it was very easy to link back to relaunch. Oh. I think the max amount of health in this game is 145. So that was a death combo. Yeah, I had to point that out. So yeah, this is the playable boss version of Jinpachi Mishima in Tekken 5 DR. In Tag 2, he's a, well, normal character, top tier, not, you know, not horribly boss broken like he is here. So this was very interesting. It was the first time ever, I think, a super busted character was playable. Oh wait, oh, I might have to eat up those words, but no, I don't think anyone has been outright like boss level super duper broken and playable. Well, maybe Leroy, but yeah, a really cool thing in my opinion. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you have a great day. Take care.